Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cooking Haydens. I'm Car Boot Chris, and appreciate you coming along to tonight's live stream. As you can see, I'm on my own tonight. This is Belle's monthly, what do you call it? Late shift. I couldn't even think of the words then. Belle's working late tonight, so it's just me on my own, I'm afraid. But she will be back next week for our special Secret Santa opening week. You know, everyone's gonna open all their presents next week, so hopefully, Belle will be back next week, definitely. But she is working tonight. She might be watching, I don't know. She's probably got it on next to her screen or something. I hope you're all well. So much to talk about on today's show. I'm going to do the 2-minute hellos in a second, but just to tell you what's coming up on the show tonight, we're going to touch on Secret Santa for next week to tell you how it's all going to go off next week. We've got some shout outs to do. We've got some comments of the week, more than one comment of the week. We're going to talk about, have you shut up shop? If so, why? Because at the moment, bit of a nightmare. We've got strikes, we've got snow, we've got lost parcels. Everything's going tits up. So have you decided to call it a day for Christmas? We'll talk about that in a little while. That's going to be our main topic of conversation later on. We've got some thank yous to do later. We've got Share the Love. We've got the duck race. We've got a mystery box auction tonight. And we've got a mini haul, which I need your help with on something as well. So, I bought a little bundle of stuff, and I need your help with one item to decide what to do with it. That's pretty much the basis of tonight's show. So I'm going to go through all the hellos like normal, and then we'll catch up with everyone, see what you've all been up to. Don't forget, I'm on my own, so cut me some slack. It's very difficult to do when it's more than 100 of you on your own. It's very hard. But I will do my best. And if I miss a question, please put it back in the chat. So let's see who's live and kicking in the chat. We need some tunes. Here we go. Right, let's go. Oh, balls. I'm not even on my comments page. Let's get back to the start. Okay, who have we got in? We've got Dave Repairs. Hi, Dave. That's my van. I don't think so, Dave. You don't go out in your van very often, I believe. RJ's World is here. We've got Tori Leanne Hill. Kevin Hawthorne in Florida, welcome. Tea Cakes is here. Sold a torch to a monkey. Oh, wow. We need to hear more about that. A wee piece of Junie. Good evening to you. Jason Coyle. Lindsay and Alvin. We've got Santa Claus is in. We also have Sharon Bradford. GT Pre-Love, welcome. Sai is here. Chop Chop Busy has popped in. Mrs. Love. Did I say Jason Coyle? I'm not sure. The Fluffy Muffin. Love saying that. Bit of Fluffy Muffin. Mikey Resells, welcome. Flipping Al. Yorkshire Mix. We've got Rosie. Secret Carper as well. SB Reselling Sophie. Hi, good evening. Kathy is in. We've got Limelight Vinci. Am I going to get to the bottom just like Bell manages to do? Don't take that literally. Chris Tyler's here. Once Loved Treasures. He's always flipping Mandy. Oh God, it's starting to make me a bit nervous now. Fletch One. It's the music that does it. I will come back to people's comments. Lisa's here. Hi Phil. We've got Talia. Hi Talia, who works at Morrison's. Joanne. We've got Hellboy Dan. I can't do it with a straight face. Hellboy Dan. Oh my God. Cherry's here. M's Den. Hi guys. The Monkey Thrifter. Lisa Boakes. That was terrible, wasn't it? That was not as good as Bell. Oh, that was poor. Ian G. Hi, an Endless Treasure, and the Tap Peddler. There you go. I was a bit late starting, so I'll see who else is in. Hi, Brooke. Bell's much better at that than me. Much better. I hold my hand up and admit it. You know. Let's see now. Let's see what you're all saying in the chat before we move on to any more stuff. Flipping Al says my Secret Santa parcel's been lost. Oh God, there was bound to be one, wasn't there? Flipping Al, I'm sorry about that. I assume you're speaking to your Secret Santa partner. Bound to be one. There's so many parcels going missing right now. Maybe it's just stuck. Maybe it'll still get here in time. That's what I hope anyway. Hi Lee and Ryan as well. Welcome, and Helen Craddock. Colin's 60th birthday. He says, "Oh, hang on a minute. Any excuse? Hang on. Oh, I need to be quicker with these. It needs to be a better order, doesn't it? You can't even see what I'm talking about. There it is. Hang on a minute. Colin's 60th.
Happy birthday! Woo!
Probably not watching, but there you go. Happy birthday, Colin. Left-handed hummingbird. Good evening to you and David as well. I'm just trying to catch up with you lot, see what you're all talking about. Cartoon Head, hi. Rachel says, hi everyone, hope you're managing to keep warm and well. Watching on the big telly. Oh, crikey. Hi, Jez. And Richard as well has popped in. If you're new here, please put a comment in the chat, because I always like to see new people. If you've been, lurking in the background for all this time. I mean, M's Den were lurkers for about 5 years on the channel. Literally, they just lurked and never said hello. And now look at them. They've got their own channel. They're about to hit 1,000 subs. They are out there doing it. So you can go from lurker to... I can't think of anything that rhymes with it. Hi, Steve. No, Belle. Yeah, she's working tonight, Steve. She is on a late shift. She has one late week a month, so she has to do a week of lates. Let's see who else we got. Oh, there's a lot of you chit-chatting, isn't there? Hi, Matt sells stuff. And Tom as well. This is going to be hard tonight, so you need to cut me a break. Tap Peddler? No, I never missed you, Derek. No, how can I miss Derek, the Tap Peddler? Bell is smoother. TK says, I've not shut up shop. 50 went out today. Tempting fate, but none lost so far. Not that you know of, TK, but I'm fingers crossed for you. Let's see if I can get down. Hi, Dave. What a suck-up, isn't he? He's a proper suck-up. Humbug. Welcome anyway, Dave. And Jason as well. I've probably missed a few people, but Mrs. Love says, I'm chuffed today. Managed to find some Nike trainers in a charity shop for £7 used, but new version. Priced over 200. Wow, that's a cracker, Mrs. Love. What a belting pickup that is. That's really good. Well done. Jack of all trades. Hi. We've got Stacey on Facebook. Stacey, you're on Facebook. We can't all see your comments, so feel free to join us on YouTube. Drop me a comment on YouTube, and you can see everyone's chit chat a bit better. If not, stick with Facebook. It's cool. Karen's a lurker. Welcome, Karen. You're always welcome, even if you just want to lurk. Probably 50% of the viewers at least are lurkers. Are you a lurker? I'm talking to you, lurker in the background. Emsden not far off 1,000. I know, very close, very close. Went to see Violent Night. Yeah, I enjoyed it, Dave. We went to see it at the cinema. Did you go to the cinema? We went on Friday night. Really enjoyed it, apart from a load of dickheads sat behind us. Hi, Leanne. Leanne Algie. Welcome. Yeah, Flippin' Al and Gwaz having some problems with their parcels. Hopefully it'll all arrive and it'll all be okay. Steve's come down with a cold. Probably more to do with you going swimming the other day when it was -5 out. I would have said that wasn't a good idea. Bisto. Lurker to twerker. That's it. That's a good one, Ian. I like that. Lurker to twerker. Lindsay and Alvin have got a reminder for Cherry. Oh, from the prize draw. Cherry, you need to send your address to Lindsay and Alvin. You were a winner if you didn't know. Don't know. Maybe you didn't know. Talia said, I've got 2 orders to go out. And he's postal strike. You can't do anything about it, Talia. Just like Belle says, there's no point worrying about it because you just can't. You can't do anything about it. Everybody's in the same boat. Just get them out on time. That's all you can do, is dispatch them in your agreed time, and then it's in the lap of the gods. Don't worry about it. If it gets there, it gets there. If it doesn't, you did your best, didn't you? And we're all the same. Double Karma. Hi, Anya. Delboy Dan said, I've started sending more 24 now. UPS have been good for some items. 24-hour buyer paying extra postage. Also talked to Royal Mail rep about a business account. Sounds interesting. Sounds good, Delboy. Hi, Mike and Francis. Welcome. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Really enjoyed that film. I tell you what, though, if anyone has not seen Spirited, I'm championing this film, Spirited, with Ryan Reynolds and what's his face? You know who I mean. I've forgotten. But what a fantastic Christmas film Spirited is. It is amazing. I've watched it twice. It's got a brilliant soundtrack. I am a big fan of Spirited. Leanne says, hi, thank you. I'm a big fan but new to the game. That's good to hear, Leanne. Well, welcome. Maybe you'll comment a bit more often. Be brave, you can do it. And good luck with your reselling. Fix It for Reselling. Tommy, aka Tommy Lee Jones, is here. It's snowing in Kent. It's no snow here. It doesn't snow in Devon unless you're on Dartmoor, and that's it. You got no chance of snow in Torquay. No chance. I think the last time it snowed here was with Beast from the East, and that was it. Bloody cold walking the dog today, though. I think it was -3 walking the dog this morning. It's bloody freezing. I asked the husband to sub Emsdem. He doesn't really watch resellers. He replied, okay, hun. Oh, that sounds a bit dodgy. Yeah, he's definitely watching Emsden. Definitely. Fletch one, I said, I put buy my shit before the 16th of December on my listings or you won't get it. Yeah, good move. Good move. Is anyone losing sales because listing Royal Mail shipping? How can you even answer that, Ian? It's impossible to answer because how do you know if you're losing sales? Unless somebody's actually saying, I'm not ordering from you because you've got Royal Mail. You can't really know the answer to that. Because of the ups and downs of eBay, it's unless obviously someone has specifically said, I'm not buying it. Tap Peddlers with me, loves Spirited. I love it. I quite easily watch that again. And I'm listening to the soundtrack like 24/7 as well. Secret Carper says I'm shutting up shop on Wednesday. Yeah, there's been some problems. Hi, Alan Morgan. Evening to you. SB's keeping the shop open. We will talk about this shutting down in a little while. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of the chat and then I'm going to move on with the show. And then we'll come back to shutting up shop in a little while. John says, I posted a parcel on the 27th, only arrived today. They only live 5 miles away. Bloody hell, you might as well have taken it yourself, John. All right, Alan. Dave says, just to recap, 24 and 48 is delivered by agency. The second and first is delivered by posties. Okay, interesting to know. Snowing in Worcestershire. Attractive metal designs. And Aaron, welcome. We're using other carriers. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Chop fell over, got stuck between a car and a bollard. Oh my gosh, that's a bit of a no-no, isn't it? I haven't got a no-no today, Chop. I haven't actually got one to share. So this one is dedicated to Chop.
Oh no.
And there you go, Chop, a special one just for you. Thank you, Mikey. I was going to give you a shout out in a minute anyway. Heating is on, flipping hell. It's only on low, but I'll put it on this evening. When Belle comes in from work, she will be happy because the house will be a little bit warmer than normal. I have ordered off Amazon. Oh, don't. I've gone to the enemy. I've ordered off Amazon an eco heater so that you can just like heat one room up, and it's considerably cheaper than turning on your central heating. So especially when I'm working during the day, I might put it on for an hour and just take the edge off in here. And also when we're sat like watching telly, instead of like banging the heating on and for heating the whole house, we can just heat the room up with this little eco heater. So I'll let you guys know if you're interested, if it's any good when I get it. But apparently it's pretty cheap to run. Covered in snow in North Devon. Yeah, South Devon. Don't get it down here. Belle's just texted me, so she must be watching. She's texted, why is your flat cap not an oh no? Because, Belle, we did that last week, dear. We did a Vinted delivery flattened cap last week. I couldn't do it again. But basically, guys, the same thing happened again. I ordered another cap from Vinted, and it came in a bin bag like that. But I did put it on Instagram instead. I thought I can't do two oh no's that are the same. Fire retro. I will let the reselling community get paranoid and all stop listing. It will create less demand on the delivery companies and I shall carry on as normal. Yeah, we'll come to that in a bit, Fire Retro. We'll talk about that in a bit because I'm going to have my say on that as well. Oh, Annabelle's lurking, apparently. Lots of people saying they've got stuff stuck. Katie says my heating's on 15. It's like an igloo. I think I've put the heating on 18 at the minute, so just to take the edge off. No bell and no oh no's, yeah, but plenty of other stuff, Lana. How much is the heater? It was 21 quid. 21 quid, and actually that's a pretty good deal because on the website for the actual heater, it's like 60 quid. So I thought, I shopped around for it. So I saw an advert for it. It's this little eco heater. And I saw an advert. I clicked on the advert, went to their website because I don't like buying off Facebook ads because you know you're getting scammed, don't you? So I found their website, had a look at the description of it and that. And then I went and searched out that heater elsewhere to see if I could find it on eBay and Amazon. And there's sellers, there's loads of sellers on Amazon. So I've ordered it on there for 21 quid, and I'm hoping it'll be quite good. Hi, Steve-O. Yeah, Vinyl Nuts. Go see Violent Night. Yeah, let us know, Chris. Seen them for sale, but was told hardly makes a dent on heating. Yeah, I'm going to see what it's like, but I bought it primarily for like the office because I've been freezing today in here, and I'm not putting the heating on while it's during the day at home while I'm working because that'd be crazy to have the heating on all day. So I bought it primarily just to put on and off in here, but for 21 quid, I thought it was worth a go and see how it goes. Oil-filled radiator, 33p an hour. Yeah, I think this heater I've picked up, I think it clocks in at about 27p an hour because it has two settings. It's got 800 watt and 1200 watt. So if you do it on 800 watt, I think it's 27p an hour based on roughly the current rates. And I think if you go on the higher one, it's about well, it's more than that, obviously. So it's like 40 something p an hour for the higher one. So I didn't think that was too bad at doing it on the lower rate, 27p an hour. You know, just stick it on for half an hour, and you know, it's not cost too much. Workplace feels like a morgue, says Joanne. Right, you lot. Let me get to the bottom of this chat. Oil-filled radiator for Derek. Oh, I don't put the heating on in the morning. No, I avoid it. I just put it on in the evening at the minute. No, not batteries. No, not batteries, Dave. Oh, Mike, the next Bale video is out this week, and it's the Disney Bale. You'll be glad to hear, Mike and Francis. The Disney Bale will be out this week. Chris Tyler, what age does a man change from a baseball cap to a flat cap? Pretty much now, Chris, because that's what people are sending me, flat caps. I had someone returning a baseball cap as it didn't sit right on his head. He even sent me pics. It's adjustable. Yeah, but you know what, Once Love? I kind of get that because certain hats don't look right on my head. Different designs, you know, like New Era caps, they have like 39.50, 49.50, 9.50, 9.40, 9.30. They have all these different shapes and sizes and adjustables and stuff. So there's certain ones that don't look right on my head. So I have to be careful what kind of hat I buy. So I'm kind of with them on that. So I wouldn't be too hard on them for that. I've kind of got used to which ones. So now I just look for certain hats now. Violent Night's funny, says Delboy Dan. Yeah, just dickheads in the cinema. Absolute dickheads. Oh, Fire Retro's got a little plug-in heater. That's good. Good to know that it works well. I'll let you guys know what mine's like when it arrives. SB woke up to no electric, had to walk to the shop, top up. Oh no, that's the bad thing about having a top-up card, isn't it? When it runs out, you've got to go and bloody get to the shop. Yeah, nightmare being on a card meter, definitely. Double Karma's got an oh-no. I whacked my toe to the end of the bed on the end of the bed when I got up to use the bathroom end of last week. Toe's still painful. It's always bad when you stub your toe. I stubbed my toe. It wasn't me big toe, it was my little toe. I stubbed my toe in the worst possible way. I fell down the stairs. I broke my little toe and I dislocated it at the same time. My little toe was like pointing the opposite. Say that's my foot. My little toe was pointing the opposite way like that. Belle was going crazy. It was quite funny, really. But the gas and air was good. Do you always have hot chocolate in your new mug, Chris? As I heard on the grapevine, you got something in the post. Yeah, we'll get to that shortly, Junie. We don't want to spoil things. Eco heater sounds like a sales ploy. Probably is tea cakes, but I think it's worth a try. For 21 quid, I thought it was worth a go, and it had tons of good reviews on Amazon. Lots of people were saying that they tested it on their smart meter and they were giving out the readings of how much it cost them per hour and stuff. So there was too many reviews on it for me to think that it was false. So I thought it was worth a go because I'm reluctant to put the heating on other than in the evening. And when I'm working in this little office, I'm not putting the heating on in here, in the whole house, just for here. So I think it's worth a go. Hi, Karen. I'm new to selling, learning loads from you. Thank you. I've had over 80 sales in 41 days. So that's great, Karen. Well done. I'm glad you've learned something from me. Not many people do. Hi, Vintage and Retro Lifestyle with Amanda. That's nearly as long a name as Cookie and the Hayden's UK Reseller, or whatever it is now. Final Nuts, don't use Royal Mail. Brooks got one with 3 settings, 800, 1200, wow, 2000. You wouldn't want to use that, would you? 2000 would be a bit of a killer. You might as well have the bloody eating on for that. Right, I need to get to the bottom of this chat because I've got so much to do. So much to get through. David's got lots of baseball caps, can't shift them. Wow, we've got 172 in the chat tonight. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to give us that thumbs up. And there you go. Just as I say it, Santa says it. I know. It's a busy one. It's not a record. I can't remember what the record is now, Santa. You should probably know. You're the statistician. You're the statistician. Fuck. See, about now, I'd cut that and edit it out. But I think we've had about 190, probably, is the record. I don't think we're going to beat that tonight, looking at the numbers. Gas and air is amazing. Yes. Log burners. Yeah, I'd love to have a log burner. I really would. Not just for the crisis that we're in at the minute, but I just love log burners. I think I'm nearly down to the bottom here now, so this will be good. Aaron said I bought some USB heated insoles for slippers. Bloody hell. Thanks, Fluffy Muffin. Not something I usually do, but it's a small change during this time. I'm starting to pay for insurance on parcels. That's probably not a bad idea, Derek. Yeah. Be careful what you pay them on. I mean, I'm sure you know anyway, but obviously certain things they will never pay out on, whether it's lost, stolen, broken, whatever. So just pick and choose what you pay them out on, but I'm sure you know that anyway. You're more experienced than me. I learned the hard way a few times on that. Lana says when Movie Chats gets to 1,000 subs, she's going to do a new video. All right, everyone get to Movie Chats. Oh, okay. Okay. Mike says Chris should not get the like. Santa is working his snowballs off to keep everyone happy. Thank you, Alan. Right, okay, what have we got? Right, let's quickly talk about Secret Santa. Next Monday, the 19th, we're going to have a Secret Santa show So we're just going to do a little bit of talk about reselling, but the majority of the show, we are going to invite you guys on. Whoever wants to come on and open your Secret Santa live on air, we're going to have a conveyor belt of lives coming on, people coming on, all you guys in the chat. Come on and tell us. Come on and open your parcel live on air. If you don't want to do it live on air, please send me a picture of what you received and who you got it from, and I will try and put it up on screen so that we get through everybody's Secret Santas next week. Me and Belle will open ours live, and also if there's a pair of you, if there's two of you who are paired together and you'd both like to come on live and open your parcels together, that'd be good, wouldn't it? And then you can see each other's reaction. Please feel free to do so. Just let me know in advance, or let me know in the chat next Monday that the pair of you want to come on together. And we can do that, definitely. That would be good. So that's next week. Oh, let's do a comment of the week. Let's do that, because I've got a couple of these to get through.
It's a comment of the week.
Okay, right. The first one I'll do, I'll just pick the first one. I'm not even sure what this one is. Was on one of my YouTube videos. Okay, I love it when this happens, right? Because viewers of the channel are so good at, sticking up for me and the videos that I make, the information that I give out. Most of the time, people will, how do you call it? Like admin the comments for me, and that's brilliant, because this guy, this was on the how to contact every video, and I've had so many comments on this one. But this guy says, you take the piss getting to the point. So I just replied, thanks. Thanks is the correct response. I always like to give a bit of a sarky comment. And then this Stevia13 said, you ignorant sod, the guy's trying to help. I love it when people come in and do my little admin job for me. But Stevia13, thank you very much. Appreciate your comment there. Very kind. But I just thought that was funny. I was no Secret Santa either. Joanne. What does that mean, Joanne? Ryan's in. Hi, Ryan. Hello, I'm new to this. Me and my partner, Abby, really want to get into reselling, hopefully starting 2023. Good luck with it. Let us know a bit more about what you want to do. What are you going to be selling? Do you know yet what you're going to try and sell? Have you got a niche? You're going to just try and find everything and anything? Have you got some ideas? Drop in the chat and let's see what you're planning to do. Vintage and retro lifestyle with Amanda. I don't have a Secret Santa partner. Were you in the Secret Santa? Because we've been talking about it for weeks. Were you even in it? Did you get drawn out? I haven't got my list to hand. I love your sarcasm. Yeah, I think you just got to be tongue in cheek with some of these comments. Don't take them to heart too much. Joanne's not in the Secret Santa. You probably didn't enter if you're not in the Secret Santa. Let's see if I've got the list. There we go. Joanne Noble and Vintage and Retro Lifestyle with Amanda. Neither of you entered. That's why you're not in it. Yeah, I've not got your names. So I'm sorry if you're not in it. You got to be in it to win it. I can't enter you if I don't know you want to be in it. Let's see what else. See what else. So I'm sorry about that if not everybody was in. And Katie says I've got 4 layers of blankets. Oh, there you go. Amanda says, no, I don't think I was. No worries. Just got my mojo back on December the 1st. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, Joanne. No worries. Right. I've got a couple of shout outs to do. So let's do that because we can get through some of this stuff. The good thing about tonight is we're not so constrained on time because Belle likes to do an hour and a half, but Belle's working. I'm in charge. So we can go a bit longer if we need to. That is, of course, if you guys want to stay for the entire time. Right, shout outs time. I've got 2 shout outs to do, but I can't find the VT because that's very important. God's sake, nothing's in order anymore.
Shoutouts. Right,
first shout out. Okay. This shout out goes to Junie D, or AKA a wee what's the channel? A wee piece of Junie, isn't it? Where is she? Where's she gone? Wee piece of Junie, I'm sure it is. There. Junie kindly made a mug for me. I mean, how kind is that? That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Junie D. But then I saw what was on the mug and I thought, is it thank you? Is it thank you? I'm not sure. This was following last week's show. And if you watched last week's show, you'll know why she made this mug. There's the face. See, I can even replicate my face there, look. Chris the moron. And then on the other side, moron Chris. Well, thanks, Junie. It's very kind of you, though. I'm only kidding. Of course I am. That's even for you to even think of doing such a thing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's good to have a nice mug like that. So thank you. Ryan says we're looking at old vintage sports tops. Looking forward to the car boot season. There you go. Right, the second shout out I need to do is, and he's already been in the chat, is Mikey Resells. And what happened was, I was browsing on Vinted and I spotted a hat that I liked. And I just liked it. I didn't even make an offer or anything. I just put it on my like list, on my watch list. And Mikey sent me a message and said, you can have this for £4 if you want, seeing as it's you, Chris. And I'm thinking, okay, who's this? So somebody knew me. So Mikey Resells, it was his Vinted page. And yeah, in the end, I didn't just buy one cap. I bought all 21 of his caps. Because you know what I'm like? This could be the next Chupa Chups craze. It really could. But I'm not going to say what the hat is because I've got plans for one of them. So that's why I didn't highlight your comment earlier, Mikey. So thank you for the deal. It was a great deal. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you to you too. Junie D. Go check out Junie D's channel. Oh, it was very funny impressions. Really good, actually. And Mikey Resells, thank you so much for your support and thanks for the deal. Tea cakes, when the cat's away, Chris will play. Exactly, yes. Liam says, quick hi as I'm off to cry about England. Oh, no, yeah. Never mind. It's not the end of the world, is it? Watch out, Chris. But oh, she probably is watching. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, nice. Thanks, Santa. It was a bit cruel, wasn't it, Aaron? Very cruel. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Junie. Yeah, appreciate it, though. Very kind. Let's see what else we got on. Hi, Kane. Welcome to the show. How much stock do you need to make a decent living? I currently have a full-time job which pays well, but I enjoy reselling more. Any tips? Well, Kane, I tell you what, the best thing to do, Kane, is go back and watch last week's video. We were talking all about going part-time to full-time reselling and all tips and tricks. So last week is the perfect video for you to watch. So it's really worth a watch back. There's so many good tips and advice last week. So have a look at that. It's impossible for any of us to answer that question. I'll tell you why, because we all have different needs and requirements for our living status, if you like, what we need to have as an income, because some people have a mortgage, some people don't. Some people have got rent, some people don't. Some people live with parents who don't have any rent. Some people have very little bills to pay. Some people don't drive. So it depends how much you want to earn, what your targets are, what your needs are, and that depends how much stock you want to buy in. Also, it depends if you're going to sell low value stuff or if you're going to sell high value stuff. Because obviously, if it's low value, you'll need a lot more stock. If it's higher value, you can operate with a smaller stock level. There's a lot of variables, Kane. But last week, go and have a look at last week's video. That might help you a little bit. Did they send it? Yeah. Lighting seems a bit. Yeah, what I've done, Bang Bang Duck, is that one that's furthest away from me is on bright. This one that's close to me is a little bit less. So I've got the perfect lighting level now, haven't I? To light this beautiful face up. Hi, Carl. Been a while since I caught a live. Well, welcome, Carl. It was Vista Print via Royal Mail. Well, thank you, Junie. Oh, I look forward to that one, Junie. I tell you, I don't think you can impersonate me because I can't think of anything that I do that you're going to be able to pick up on, because I don't think I have any habits that you can pick me up on. That's all I'm saying. If you can do me or Belle, then I say good luck to you. I don't believe you can. Carl shut up the shop till January 4th. Nice. You're welcome, Chris. My wife and I love you and Bella. Oh, thanks, Mikey. I really appreciate it. Is it Mikey or is it Mickey? Have I been saying the wrong thing all this time? Exactly, Mrs. Love. It's very difficult to say. Hi, Peter Ray. Yeah, it's such a hard question to answer. Very difficult. The answer is different for everybody. Absolutely everybody in this chat has got a different answer to that question. We're going to get onto this, Geordie. We're going to get onto this and chat about it in a minute. We actually got 184. We're getting close to a record live stream here. We're only four people away, 4 viewers away from a record. So thank you all so much for joining us. Oh God, what's this? I already have plenty of notes on you, Chris, more than anyone. No. So it's a definite I will be doing your impression, no bother. No. What do I do? I mean, apart from throw my hands up in the air like this a lot. I don't do anything. Oh, I can't wait for this, Junie. And if it's not to the required level of perfection, I'm going to unsubscribe. Of course not. Double comment said I've been shut from the start of this month till early D. Chris looks as though he freezes as he stares at the screen. Thanks. Don't give her any tips. Hi, Claire. Oh, Claire, your amazing shirt is on the way, by the way. Swear a lot. Oh no! Don't say that, Emsden. No, please. No. Hi, Nights Live. Welcome. I'm just trying to get to the bottom. Right, I've hit the bottom of the chat. Right, what have we got next? Let's talk about it then, because you're all talking about it. We've hit 191, guys. That is a record. That is a record. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button. Can we even hit 200? I don't know. I can't have any effect on it. Even me talking to you about it doesn't mean that number's going to go up. Right. Have you shut up shop for Christmas already? And if so, why? And yeah, talk about it now. Let's have that conversation now whilst I'm at the bottom of the chat. I'll tell you what I'm doing, and that is I am not shutting up shop. Despite what Dave said at the start, I'm not shutting up shop. I am carrying on right through to the point where we're going back up north for a week. So then I will just set my dispatch times to 7 days, and I'll have listings ready to go over that. Even on Christmas Day, there will be listings going up on Christmas Day, because believe it or not, you will sell. Most of us will sell some stuff on Christmas Day. I'm sure of it. So I am staying open right up to, I think it's around about the 23rd, and then I will be 7-day dispatch from that point, just for 1 week. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll tell you why. Because I would rather have the sales coming in and maybe have 1 or 2 issues or a last parcel here and there. I would rather do that than just like shut up shop and not have any sales, or have very few sales, or have a long dispatch, because I'm full time. This is my full time job, and for many of you, it's your full time jobs. So for me, as a full time income, I can't afford to do that. So I'll take the sales, and I'll take the little bit of hassle that comes with it over shutting up shop. I will not shut up shop until we go back up to Manchester, and then that is when I will shut up shop. So yeah, I have to take the sales now. If you're part-time, I understand. If you don't need the hassle, then that's fine. I get that. But if you're full-time, I don't really see, I mean, who am I to say? Because everyone's in different situations. But for me, if you're full-time, then it must be difficult for you to shut up shop. GT, I'm staying open throughout. Jack says, I'm not shutting up shop. There's no point. Yeah, exactly. Not for me or anyway either. Mrs. Love, shut up shop. Hell no. Yeah. I think I've missed a few bits of chat. Sorry. I had to shut being in Northern Ireland. Second class Royal Mail means 4-month deliveries. Yeah. Fair enough. What about people within Northern Ireland? I mean, do most of your sales come from outside Northern Ireland? Probably, I assume so. I'm thinking the 16th. I might keep sales and message orders. Yeah, fair enough. Let's see, because I've gone a bit backwards on there. Yorkshire Mix, I never shut up shop. Flipping L, shut between the 14th and 27th. That's quite a long period. That's the best part of 2 weeks, but if you can do that, then great. Why not? Christmas Day is a good day for people to spend their prezzies. Yeah. So many people just ask for money, don't they? Especially the youngsters these days. Oh, I just want money. Just want money. Don't buy me anything. Just give me money. Tap Peddler, no, I have not and wouldn't shut. I've changed to 1-day dispatch. Loving the sales, but like I say, I am insuring a lot now in case it gets lost. Yeah, I think that's a good plan, Derek. I really do. I think that's a really good plan. I'm on 2-day dispatch. I'm always 2-day. But like I say, on the 23rd, I will I'm not going to do holiday settings this time. I'm going to just do 7-day dispatch, and I'm going to try and keep the sales coming in. I'm going to have listings going on every day, like scheduled listings. And I will message every person that buys anything to make sure they are aware that they're obviously not getting it for Christmas and that it will be dispatched on such a date. That is what I will do. Jason, open all hours. Wee Piece of Junie is putting in time away from the 16th, heading away on the 21st. Mikey says, I'm staying open, but I'm going to use mostly drafts that I've been making throughout the year. That's good. Good plan, Mikey. Yeah. I never shut up shop, says Tea Cakes. I've been shut from the start of the month till early Feb due to packing and moving. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, well, that's totally understandable. When you're moving, it's a nightmare, isn't it? Mrs. Love's planning a sale over Christmas and Boxing Day. That's a good idea, Mrs. Love. I'll probably do the same. I'll probably put a sale on of some kind. And Derek says, remember how slow February will be. Take the money when you can. Good point. Toysaurus Toys. We've got 207 in the chat. Wowzers. That has smashed the record. Holiday mode for a week from about the 20th. Similar to me, that. Similar. Which videos are tips? If you go on the channel, Kane, go on the live, press the live button. So you've got like videos, shorts, lives. Go on lives and look for last week's, which it'll be titled something like, are you going full-time, tips and advice, something like that. I can't remember the name of it now, but you'll see it. It's last Monday's show. Not shut up shop, but slowed down to do new photographs and edit listings. Not everyone is shopping for Christmas presents, so I'd rather keep... Yeah, that is true. I mean, I've been buying stuff this week. It's not for reselling. It's not for Christmas, just for me. I buy stuff all the time. Hi, Tracy. Meow from the Bad Cat. Oh, I know who this is. This is Mrs. Claus, Tracy Davis. Meow from the Bad Cat Coffee. Love your channel. Oh, thank you, Tracy. That's so kind. Santa's doing it. Santa's doing it. Why miss out on sales? Exactly. Just post as normal. Things are going to go missing. Yes. But just deal with it. I've got three item not receives open at the minute. Luckily, they're just low values at the moment, and I'll probably end up refunding them, and then they'll get delivered, and then I'll have to try and chase them up or leave them be. I'll just have to decide at the time. So Santa's been pushing the channel to get over 200. Thank you, Santa. Thank you. Appreciate it. Are we still stuck at home? I'm full-time, so I'm powering through. Royal Mail now showing 28th estimated delivery dates. Take the rough with the smooth. Most people have been very understanding. Yeah, I agree with that. I really do. And Monkey Thrift is going to put my shop in holiday mode on the 21st till the 3rd of January. Keep dispatching and listing, but not as much. Time away from the 14th to 27th. Carl says, I mostly sell props, which are unique. I can't trust delivery at the minute. Yeah, fair enough then. Yeah. You've got to make a personal decision, aren't you, based on your own business and your own expectations, your own needs. So everyone's different, aren't they? I expect lower sales from now on, but luckily January and February are good for me, so I am listing for that time period. Rachel's shutting on the 14th. Risks of knobs opening, item not receives. Reopening on the 26th. Richard said, I'm not shutting shop. Sales are too good. Very busy weekend. Dealing with delays is a little stressful, but lost sales through close. Yeah, exactly that, Richard. Yeah. I've had a belting week this week. I'm not going to lie. I've had a really good week of sales. Probably the best week. This last 7 days, probably the best week of the year, maybe. Maybe close to at least the best week of the year for me. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So why the heck would I slow that down? I really wouldn't want to slow it. Our shop is always open. Junie's had a piece of news that she's got funding accepted to cover for the Open University part-time course I start in February. Oh, good luck with that, Junie. Good luck. What is the course? What are you doing? Have I missed that bit? Fletch One won't be putting any new listings on. Oh, I will be, definitely. I'll be having at least 20 listings a day, maybe 30 listings a day going on scheduled over the period when I won't be here. So my account will be active. I'll also be reducing stuff. I'll be putting sales on. So you got to keep your eBay really active if you can. Don't let it go stagnant. That's just what I would do anyway. I haven't shut up shop, but I think customers have gone on permanent strikes. I've had a good week, me. I've had a really good week. A lot of toys, obviously. A lot of toys sold this week. Staying open throughout. Took 10 days off earlier this month. Yeah, don't blame you, but Brooke. Yeah, stay open. I like David Jason, open all hours. Better to edit listings now, stating may not guarantee Christmas delivery due to strikes, which is out of our hands, and at least it's also stated. Yeah, fair enough. They'll get to a point this week when I will probably message everyone now. Every sale, I will send a copy and pasted message saying, thanks for your business. Hope you're aware that the strikes, it's causing chaos with delivery companies. Please be aware that your item might not arrive in time. And if someone wants to cancel, they can cancel. Kathy says, we're not shutting. We're too small to do that and we'd never get the momentum back. Yeah, fair enough. $202 watching, 68 likes. Thanks for the update. And it's 204. I've added a note to all my listings, says Delboy Dan. That's a good idea. Hi, Soul Steps. Vintage says, Amanda says, I'm having an overhaul of all my inventory tomorrow. I've had a 3-year death pile. Bloody hell. 3-year death pile. Crikey. I'm going to keep selling. I need the money for refunding all my missing parcels. Yeah, 208. Thank you, Santa, the official statistician. Still can't say it. Probably never, Santa. Probably never. Ask Dave. Dave Repairs. Anyone fancy joining Dave in a January stock take challenge? Let's see who has the most items whose listings have disappeared in their stock. I ain't doing no stock take. I'd rather not know. Be horrendous. The Christmas break last year was very busy. People at home buying online. Carl says, Friday was my best day of the year. £900 on 3 props. That's nice. It's nice to have those big sales, isn't it? Really props you up, doesn't it? When you get big sales. We can't deal with the item not received cases. People being moany, so have to shut down as we don't have a label printer yet. So have to use Royal Mail. Yeah, fair enough. Hi, Channel Nem. Nafanify, the last week was better for me. Sales have slowed down a bit this week, but still good. David says Royal Mail special delivery not even reliable. Posted something last Monday, they received Saturday. Yeah. I was behind somebody in the post office today because I had to post something international off my own back today. And the person in front wanted to send something special delivery, and the counter staff just said, "You do realise that we haven't got a clue when this is going to arrive." And the guy was like, "Yeah, it's fine. I just want to make sure, it goes special delivery." And it's like, well, might be a week, might be 2 weeks. They were like, "We can give you no guarantees on the delivery of this, even though you're spending a shitload of money on special delivery." Leanne says, "I'm staying open, but I've had very few orders, so I'm using it time to sort everything out. Launching my candle business." Oh, nice. Ah, that sounds good. High street shops must be doing better this year. You'd think so, wouldn't you, with everything that's going on? Oh, Fletch One says, "I got my Game of Thrones Tyrion Lannister off you. The black box was a White Walker." Ah, nice. Excellent. I'm glad you're happy with it. Thinking of swapping to a TikTok shop. Mickey says, "I find that using every Hermes in these times and use next day if a pricey item, it never gets lost versus can get lost. We also use Yodel." So when you use next day, you find that it's a bit more reliable. So because you have that extra sticker, don't you? Or do you have an extra marking on the label, which obviously must mean that it gets some level of priority through their system. So even though it might not arrive next day, maybe it's still worth paying for that next day. Special delivery always handled differently. Well, the staff in the shop had no confidence. The counter staff in the post office had no confidence of when it would be delivered. They've obviously had a lot of complaints because they were like, "Don't blame us. It's not our fault." Okay, I've reached the bottom of that. Right. I think at this point would be nice just to do a little thank you. I'll get this in so I don't forget. So thank you so much to all our channel members: Tori, Emsden UK, Sam, Mick Page, Lindsay and Alvin, the Monkey Thrifter, Fix It for Reselling, the Dave, Soul Steps, Santa, Andrew Milburn, welcome, new member this week, Steve-O, Brooke, Matt Sellstuff, Glamour's Closet, Paul Daubney, GT Preloved, Cy, Kieran, Chris Smith, and Rachel Nash. Really appreciate all of you guys joining the membership. And if anyone's interested in joining our little merry gang of resellers, then please do take a look at the join button below, and there's a little video there that you can watch. It tells you all about it. Yeah, we have a WhatsApp group. We do some private listing sessions and all sorts of stuff. But thank you so much, guys. What we're going to do now is, I got a little haul the other day, a little bundle of NFL stuff. And I'll show you what I picked up. I paid £39 for this lot. But I need your help on one specific item, really. So, £39 paid. And I got, it's all pretty much the Patriots. So I got this Patriots ball, which is a Super Bowl ball. It's got all the times that they were champions on it. So it's pretty nice. It's nicely embroidered. It's got a patch on there. So that ball's nice. I just need to pump it up and make sure it's okay. I've got 2 jerseys. This one's an XL and one's a double XL. That's a number 1 with Newton on the back. And this one is a number 90. Really nice condition. But the problem with this one is it's got a person's name on the back. So this is the person, probably the person who bought it, bought the shirt and wanted to have their own name on the back. Or they bought it for somebody as a birthday present with their name on or something. But I did speak to Hawkins Emporium, Darren, and he reckons I can still. This is still perfectly saleable. People will still buy these, even though it's got a random name on the back. So I'm still happy with that. So it came with that as well. And so £39 paid. So we've got the ball, 2 jerseys, and I've got a stack of hats. You know how I like buying hats. And they're all Super Bowl champions hats for the Patriots. So that's quite nice. There's that one. I've sort of done well with these kind of hats before, the champions ones, the Super Bowl. That one. I think there's 5 in total. So a ball, 2 jerseys, 5 hats, and 1 other item, which I need your help with. That's a nice one. I like that. I like the colourings on it. And that one. Look at that one. Yeah, it's not bad. If I was an NFL fan. Wish I knew a bit more about it, but I'm just trying my best to learn about all the teams and stuff. So 5 hats for £39, and also this is the thing that this also came with it. Sky Sports NFL. Now it's not official. This is the problem. It's just a wooden sign that's been made up, and then it's had this piece printed on the front. So that came with all that for £39. But I'm thinking with this is where I'm not sure. Do you think, can I list? I'm not sure I can list that on eBay because of copyright and all that, because it's not an official item. This has just been printed on. I mean, it's really nicely done, don't get me wrong. If there's an NFL fan, football fan, this is a really nice item. But it's not genuine, it's not official, which makes me worry about putting it on eBay because of copyright reasons. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, peeps? I think that's a really nice item. I mean, it's really well done. It's kind of got a vinyl sticker on the front, so it kind of looked really smart. I mean, that'd be good in a sports room, a games room, or something. But you can see on the back, all it is a piece of wood with the fixings on. So yeah, I think that was a great bundle. I'm gonna get all my money back and profit with the 2 jerseys. Hopefully, the 5 caps and the ball is profit. A fair amount of profit there. And then I don't know about the sign. Maybe I could put it on Facebook. What about Facebook? Okay, that was the haul I wanted to share with you. So let me have a look. See what you're all saying. Chris and Adina, just catch up with this one. Having a lot of problems with Royal Mail. Started using 48 hour. Yeah, well, everyone's in the same boat, guys. Really are. For those that are using Royal Mail anyway. Prop. Fandom, maybe. GT said I'd list it. Bin it. I'm definitely not binning it. Check the years on the hats. Merch was made for both teams in the finals. Of the losers, merch gets destroyed. Some can be rare. I will check that, yeah. I have got a T-shirt for that says champions for a team that didn't win. Nobody's bothered buying it, but it's the same thing, isn't it? It's not genuine, so I don't think it's from the actual studio. It's just a piece of wood with a sticker on the front, so I don't think it's genuine. Can you not sell it as fan made? Maybe. TK says, don't worry, get it on. Sell it on Etsy. Possibly, Tom. Yeah, I've got an Etsy account. Sky will go nuts. Yeah. It's called Fomex. What's Fomex? I don't know what you're talking about, Dave. Sky Sports. Things I posted on the 10th arrived today. I have 0 issues. Oh, thanks, Dave. That's very kind of you. Just wanted to show appreciation for all the content you've turned out this year, my friend. It's really helped me kick my ass into action when the motivation has lulled. Oh, that's very kind of you, Dave. Thank you so much. I mean, Dave's channel is going from strength to strength. He's doing some brilliant content. You'll be catching up and taking over me soon, I reckon. But yeah, oh, thank you, Dave. That means a lot to me. That's great. That coming from a fellow YouTuber as well. That's very kind. I've still got your mug somewhere as well. I do drink from it occasionally. Everyone's having delivery problems. I've got a few that are struggling at the moment. So we're thinking Etsy for that. Maybe Etsy, or I'm really not keen on eBay for that. I might have a look and see if there's anyone else listed anything similar, but I'm a bit concerned about listing it on eBay. I'll have a little think on it, but thanks for your input on it. I might still put it on eBay. You know what? I might still do it. Either that or I'll go Facebook or Etsy. Tap Peddler says go for Etsy custom made. I see the wording fan inspired a lot in the rip-off listings on eBay. I guess to get away with it. Yeah, but you know what? It'd be me that wouldn't get away with it, Mrs. Love. I'd be the one pulled up on it. I'm an ex-sign maker. Foam board, not wood. Fomex is a common name. Oh, okay. Feels like wood to me, Dave. But yeah, you might be right. They sell banners for outside pubs, Sky Sports within, etc. No official on eBay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, T-Cakes, isn't it? I'll have a search afterwards. Sky Sports, NFL, signs, and see what comes up. If your gut says no, Chris, don't do it. You could be right. I will have a search anyway. I'll get a gist of like how much stuff there is on there. That's also true. So there's a lot of comments, but yeah, food for thought on that one. Okay, let's move on. I just wanted to share that little bundle because I was really happy with all that NFL stuff. We've got another one of these to do.
It's the comment of the week.
Okay, let's have a look at this one. The next one that I was going to show. In the lack of oh no's, I've decided to do more comments of the week this week. So this comment came on the scammed on Facebook video that I did a while back. The one where I ended up getting my money back, thankfully. So this person put, thank you. I now know what to do and how to scam people, and this has helped me earn £480 in 2 days. Thank you so much. For God's sake, I mean, Jesus, really? I'm sure it's not a genuine comment, but I mean, is there any need for it, really? For God's sake. Anyway, I deleted this comment, but I screenshotted it before I deleted it. But I'm not leaving that on there if you're going to leave sarky comments like that. I didn't even give him a reply. Mrs. Love says, if I was you, I would bin it, to be honest. More trouble than it's worth. Well, I wouldn't bin it, Mrs. Love, because I think it's got a place on Etsy. So, yeah. And Claire says the Sky Sports darts signs in Souls. I definitely need to do a bit more research, don't I, before I decide what I'm doing on that one. Sent a parcel first class, still not arrived after 10 days. Yeah, but they're all over the show, Limelight. They're just all over the show. I wouldn't risk my eBay for it. How cheeky is that? I know. Ian says, I wouldn't do it, Chris. The sign only appears in places where Sky Sports is publicly broadcast or part of the contractual business. Yeah, maybe you're right. I shall do some thorough research before I do anything with that sign. I just liked it. I didn't know if it was official or not when I bought it, but I just thought, oh, that looks interesting. Let's pick that up. It could be a good one, actually, for Facebook, because there might be some local pubs or something that might be interested in a sign like that. It might do okay on Facebook. You can get a bit of money for it, I'm sure. Right. I've got through quite a lot here. Right. Who's up for a little auction? I've got a famous Car Boot Chris mystery box to auction off. And this is the last one of the year. And it might get to you for Christmas, but I'm not guaranteeing it. That is the rider that I'm putting on this. I'm not guaranteeing it arrives for Christmas. I hope it would, because there's a couple of Christmas related Disney items in here. So the usual rules apply. There's this whole box. It's a 10 kilo box. I think there's about 7 kilograms worth of stuff in here. It's a big one. It's a decent sized box. It's full of pop culture. There's some bits of clothing in there. There's some toys, some figures. What else? All kinds of stuff. Some cool collectible stuff. Some stocking fillers, maybe. Some gifts for people or stuff that you might be able to resell some of it. Here's the rules. UK only. I've just seen that comment, Chris and Nadine. UK only. Whatever the winning bid is includes free postage, so you don't have to worry about postage. This actually cost me about £7 to post, because I've done quite a few of these now. About £7 to post. So just bear that in mind. And there is more than 30 items in this box. It's absolutely crammed to the brim with stuff. So have we got any takers to start us off? We'll give you a bit of a sneak peek, shall we, Mrs. Love? Yes. Okay. I'm not going to give you too much of a peek, because then it's not a mystery box anymore, is it? Let's see. I can see what's in here. Right. Let's see. Oh, hi, Paul. Welcome. Evening all, managed to catch a bit of a love show. Ooh, a love show. Are you at the right place, Paul? Jim is getting in the way. Oh, don't worry. Thank you for joining us. Man cave is a good idea as well, yeah. Right. Yeah, it's not the same person. It's just somebody's shirt. That. Kathy's given us £10 to start. Okay, thanks, Kathy. Right, I can see something manga in here. I can see something that looks like Mario Kart. Something Mario Kart. I'm not going to say what it is. There's some figures in here. I can see some Christmassy related stuff. So I'm hoping to get it to you for Christmas, because there is a couple of Christmas items in here. And there's a couple of bits that you're going to see on the this week's bale opening, the Disney bale opening. There's a couple of bits from that bale in here. There's Harry Potter, some Harry Potter items. There's a brand new Funko Pop. There's some plushies, as always. There's always some plushies in here. What else have we got? Lots of pop culture stuff. Some films, some Blu-rays. Over 30 items. Monkey Thrift has gone £10.50. Brooke's gone up to 20. Thank you, Brooke. So Brooke is leading the way at £20. Mike Calpin's gone 25. Thank you, Mike. And Mrs. Love is at 30. Once Love says, is there any ET or Gremlins related in the box or could fall off the shelf into it? I don't think I've got much. I haven't got much hanging about with ET or Gremlins, so I'd probably have to say no. I'm sorry, Once Love. I'd love to be able to put something in for you, but Mrs. Love currently leads the way on £30. You're right, Cookie? Yeah. She said yeah. Yeah, I've had dibs on Gizmo since Chris bought it. Claire says Christmas presents wrapped in a FedEx. Well, now you've got Christmas. Imagine giving this somebody for Christmas. I mean, you might have to vet it first to make sure it's suitable, but you could give them a FedEx box full of goodies, a mystery box for Christmas. That'd be a nice Christmas present, wouldn't it? Am I selling it enough? Mike's at 40. Thank you, Mike. Has he put the Mickey Mouse broken car in it? No, because it's sold, Fletch one. That car is very, very rare. And if it didn't have his wing mirror knocked off, it would have been worth a decent amount of money, like £50 plus probably. Can a plushie poke his head around? Okay. Here we go. Here's a plushie poking his head. Does that help you, Kathy? Did he say Harry Kane items? Unfortunately, no, I didn't. Endless Treasure's gone 45. Thank you, guys. That's a nice bid. Thank you. Alan says, Chris, there are 80 Sky Sports banners on eBay. Thanks, Alan, for checking. I will have a look in a bit. Is that England shirt in there, Chris? If you bid an extra £10 on top of the final bid price, I'll put the England shirt in that I wore for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it was. Ian says, don't let Cookie fart in the box. I promise I won't. Mike's gone £50 and 50p. And with that, Endless Treasure has bowed out. So we are on Mike Calpin at £50 and 50p. Is this going to be the end? Are we done at £50 and 50p? Let's see if I can give you a sneak peek of anything else. What else have I got in here? I can see something vintage Mickey Mouse. I can see something maybe Wreck-It Ralph, but I can't quite see it. There might even be some Vinylmations in here, Kathy. Kathy, there's definitely some Vinylmations in here because I know you like Vinylmations. So Endless Treasure said I'll let it go to Mike. Oh, Jason's come in at £60. Thanks, Jason. Looks like it's going to Mike. The famous Lucky England shirt. I know, Kathy, I know. Mike Calpin's come £60, 60p. I think he's on his last few pence here. He's going up in 60 pences now. Okay, going once to Mike Calpin for £60 and 60p. Going once. Come on, get your final bids in now. I'm skint, says Kathy. Get your last bids in. Going once to Mike Calpin. I'm going to start putting in the chat, hammer down, getting ready to finish this auction so we can move on to the duck race. Stay tuned, guys, for the duck race coming up shortly. Hammer down. Okay, going twice. Oh, Jason says £60, 70p. We could be here sometime, guys, if you're going to go up in 10p's. So, okay, going once to Jason Coyle for £60 and 70p. Don't forget, there is free postage on this. The postage cost me about £7, so it's not cheap. Mike wants this. Mike really wants this box. I know, I can see it. Jason, it looks like it's between you and Mike. So, okay, let's start again. Going once to Mike Calpin at £65. This is it. This is your last chance. Going twice to Mike Calpin at £65. I'm going to do the hammer down any second. When that hammer goes down in the chat, whoever is above that, the last person to bid will get it. Jason says 65 and 10p. Oh, Jason says 65, 10p. Okay. Oh, I was just about to say going once, and Mike has said £70. Mike in at 70. Here we go. Going once to Mike at 70. Going twice to Mike at £70. Thank you for your bids. Thank you, Jason. If you're still in, this is it. Going 3 times. I'm about to do it. Bells text me and said, just do the bloody hammer. Here we go. All right. All right. Keep your hair on. Mike's in at 70. Okay. Oh, Santa's gone 71, for crying out loud. I was just about to go hammer down. Santa, this will cost a lot to ship to the States. This will cost a lot to ship to the States. Am I taking that bid, or do I go back to Mike's? I'll go back one because I'm not sure if Santa realized. So I will go back one. We'll go back to 70. Here we go. I'm doing it. There you go. All done. Hammer down. Belle's going mental. She's texting me saying, put the hammer down. Put the hammer down. Stop it. She's going mental. I've done it. I've done it anyway. Hammer down. So, Mike, thank you, Mike. I'm not doing the 75 because I know Santa came in at 71, but I'm not sure he realized the cost of sending this. So I'm going to go back to Mike's £70 bid, and we'll take that as the final bid. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Santa, thank you so much for bidding. I can't help but think that this would be to ship to the States. Probably be about like £40 or something like that. It'd be a lot. 7 kilos international. So I wouldn't want to put you through that. I really wouldn't. That's a lot of money. But Santa, thank you for being so kind as to get involved in that. But I'll go back to Mike's 70 just to be fair. There you go. Thanks, Mike. You know what to do. You've got my details, and I'll get that out on Wednesday, and hopefully you'll get it for Christmas. Can't afford the heating now. Oh, Santa, I didn't even see that, Santa. Dang it, Mike was going to gift that to you. Oh, that would have been so kind, but oh, what a nice thing to say. I didn't see that. I really didn't see it. Yeah, sorry. Santa, very, very generous as always. Thank you so much for even thinking about doing such a thing. But well done, Mike. Well done on your bid. Appreciated it. Right. we need to get... Oh, sorry, I just banged the thing. We need to get ready for the duck race, of course. So I need to just get ready. Just give me 2 minutes, guys. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Belle, Jesus. Belle was going mental apparently watching that. Why are you going mental? What's up with you? Belle texted me and said that was stressing me out. I had to take my headset off. Bloody hell. Stressing my own wife out. Right, I need to just get this duck race ready. Normally Belle takes over at this point. Right, we've got 74 ducks in the race. Mrs. Love says, I was tempted as there was always a chance the Wally mug was in there. Not a chance, Mrs. Love. No way. Love that mug. Right. 74 swimmers in the race. And before we do it, I've got one more of these to do. And then all we've got left is duck race pretty much and share the love.
It's the comment of the week.
Okay, this is it, the last one. Now, I love this comment, right? Because this came from this feedback on eBay came from somebody who paid £99.99p, £100 basically, for a plush toy. But it wasn't just any plush toy. It's one of these Joy for All robotic companion pets. A lot of people use them for people who can't have pets themselves, or people with dementia who used to have a pet back in the days. And this person paid £99 for this. And thankfully, they received it and said, receive my puppy today. He's beautiful, worth every penny and more. Thank you. And it's great to hear that, because you always worry sending and selling something so expensive that it's going to meet somebody's expectations. And I know that's not our concern as the seller. We're just there to put items up for sale and I hope somebody wants to buy them. But you do worry when you sell something for £99 if they're going to be happy with it, especially with it being a toy. So I was very happy to see that feedback come in. So I think that deserves a comment of the week shout. Do you have a Facebook shop? No, I don't. Vinyl Nuts, no. I used to have a Facebook page where I used to sell stuff on, but I don't really use it. 74 to 1 chance. Very true. Yes, Alan. Tonks Boutique popped in, went out for dinner. Oh, don't worry about it. You can always watch back if you like. You missed a record-breaking week. We had 200 and something people in at one point. That's a record breaker. Right, we are ready for the duck race, guys. So I need to... Oh, I nearly didn't have my megaphone ready. It's been hard this week doing it on my own. I've had that much to do. So, Belle, you're not allowed to work again. Actually, no. We need you to work. You need to go and earn your crust. Hello, welcome to the duck race. Roll up, roll up. Here we go. We're nearly ready for the duck race. Roll up. I heard if I win the duck race, I'm going to get the Wally mug. No, you're not, Mrs. Love. You must have heard that from somewhere else, because it's not here. Right. Let's share the screen. We've got 74 ducks in the race. We just need some theme music to go with it. Hello, Cookie baby. You go sit down. Go and sit on Cookie's bed. Hey, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. You're having a haircut tomorrow. You have a nice haircut tomorrow. Your Christmas haircut. Yes. Who's a good girl? Now go sit down. Go on. Go sit on Cookie's bed. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're ready for the duck race. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh, I've not done the time. Schoolboy error. And they're off. The duck race is off. The second to last duck race before Christmas, and Ali Evans takes an early lead along with Brad Wessex up front in the duck race. We've got Tonks Boutique there. We've got Sharon Bradford, and Limelight Vinty now leads as Sherlock Holmes, and Alvin is fairly steady there in the middle of the pack. Mick Page at the top of the screen just coming up, and Andy GB 78, and Bills and Moon now takes the lead, and Joanne Noble in the Alien Duck right in the middle of the pack there. Just looking towards the back of the pack, because the people at the back don't get mentions very often. Joan is doing terribly. Jack of all trades is completely lost. And Laura is absolutely useless. Meanwhile, at the front of the pack, Sharon Bradford is still there, along with Ali Evans, and now Gwaz, just at the bottom of the stream, is just coming up and taking the lead and then dropping back. Lisa Boakes now leads. Let's have a look at the back of the pack. Cartoon Head is somewhere at the back. Dorothy Watkinson is there, just lurking around. We've got the Shabmeister as well. Just got no chance of winning this race at all. Catan at the bottom there, just slowly swimming his way up. But leading the race at the moment is Brad Wessex, and he's been up there at the front for most of this race. Thomas Evans now, and Legion is taking an early lead and drops straight back. Mike Calpin could win this. He could win the mystery box and the duck race in one night. This is truly a record-breaking stream. Lana could win this now. Lana, Thomas Evans, Fletch 1 and Laura. It looks like a 4-duck race with 5 seconds left on the clock. Alan Starbuck has come out of nowhere. We've not even seen him tonight. But it's not even Alan that wins it, it's Lisa. Lisa wins the duck race. Thank you, Lisa. You are this week's winner. And you're not a naked duck either. You've got something there. Well, you've got some kind of stick or something. A broomstick covering your... Well, let's just leave it there. There we go. Lisa is the winner. Mike Calpin nearly won that. It was nearly a clean sweep for Mike there tonight. Thank you, everyone, for taking part and commenting. Lisa, if you are still there, you have won the 2 Christmas ducks. That was donated by Little Steve Movie Chats. That was donated by M's Den. And the mug, if you watched the weekend video at the boot sale, I actually won this in the raffle, in the tombola thing. So you'll get that mug as well. And that I will get out in the post on Wednesday, providing that you message me with your address. Excuse me. If you want to be in next week's duck race, which will be the last duck race before Christmas, the special Christmas duck race. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but I'm not sure what the prize is. I will put it out there what the prize is. If you want to be in next week's duck race, you need to come back to this stream after we finish and make a comment to enter into the duck race. It can be any comment. You can talk about anything on the show. Just make a comment and you are in next week's race. Do I message you on Insta? Yes, please, Lisa. If you've got an Instagram, then message me on there. That's the easiest thing to do. Send me your address. I'll get it out in the post on Wednesday for you. Tonks has got a new video out at 9:30. There won't be a Boxing Day live, I'm afraid, Kathy, on that Monday, because we're not around for that. We are back with family, so we're not able to do that. When's the Santa opening? Next week, Tonks. Next week. We covered that at the start of the show. So anybody who's interested in coming on live next week to open their Secret Santa, and especially if you want to do it as a pairing with each of you that have bought each other a present, you can both come in on at the same time. Just let me know so that I know who to bring on. But yeah, we'll do it all next week. We'll get people on. If you want to send me a picture of what you've opened rather than come on, you can do that. But please do it before the night. Don't send me a picture while I'm on live, because I can't deal with it and send it through to my computer and stuff. It's too complicated. Open it before the night and send me a picture on Instagram or on Facebook, and I'll upload it ready to go on the show. Thanks, Alan, for reminding me. So there won't be a show on Boxing Day. The next show after that will be on the 2nd of January 2023, a special New Year's show, where we're going to probably talk about what our plans are for the year with our reselling, YouTube, whatever. Are we going to do anything differently? Any things that we want to change in our businesses for that year? That's probably going to be the theme for that one. 92 likes. Thank you, Alan, for reminding. Delboy Dan's off to pack some orders. Thank you for joining us, Delboy Dan. Can we come and see you live to get our fix? I don't know. I don't know what even we're doing. But nice thought, though. Well done for going it alone. I know. I can breathe. It's been exhausting. 200 and something. Wow. I mean, I'm absolutely blown away by that. Thank you so much for everyone for joining us. Okay. Belle will be fuming if I don't do this. So it's time for that little section.
Sharing is caring. Share the love.
So if you've not done it already, this is a perfect opportunity. If you want to share your YouTube channel, your eBay store, your Instagram name, or your eBay store name, so we can find you and go look. If you've got any discount codes for your eBay store, put them in so that we know and we can go and see if we can buy anything. Your Facebook pages, anything you want to share it now. And what we did last week was, I quite like that idea, is you've got 2 minutes to share the love. You've got until this ends. So put your sharing is caring in the chat now. This is your opportunity. Santa says, watch Tonks and his lovely wife Sarah on their YouTube channel at Tonks Boutique. Raz says, Romeo jokes over 2.5 weeks to get an item. We're all in the same boat, Raz, unfortunately. Don't forget to give Chris a thumbs up. Please check out Lindsay and Alvin's channel. Also check out Paul and Marie M's Den. Cherry's nearly at 100 for her channel. Amanda's channel is here. Check out Vlogmas, Vintage and Retro Lifestyle. Noxious says, have a good Christmas. Thanks for the last 12 months. Oh, thank you so much for supporting the channel as well. Check out Lee's cool channel, Fix It for Reselling, aka Tommy Lee Jones. Don't forget to subscribe to the Tap Peddler. And don't forget Dave. Thank you, Dave, for your super chat tonight. That was very kind. Really appreciate that. Go and watch Vlogmas Endless Treasure. The PM of Reselling, Paul and Marie. Sherry Jane's channel link is there. Tap Peddler, I assume that's your channel there. Check out the Monkey Thrifter, just past 1,000 subs. Mike Calpin's pushing Lindsay and Alvin as well. Movie chats, don't forget the movie chats, boys. live on a Thursday night at 7:15. eBay, sharing is caring. eBay names, there you go, 2 eBay names there to share. If you fancy going and have a look. And there you go. Thank you guys for sharing. Thomas says my sales have fallen off a cliff. Anyone else in the same boat? I've had a really good week, Thomas, but that's not me like boasting or anything, because I've had some shitty weeks as well and some bad days. But for me, it's been a good week. But I've been listing a lot of stuff. I've been selling a lot of toys. I've been changing a lot of prices. I've been doing a lot of offers. I've had coupon codes on. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Don't forget Night's Life as well. And thank you for that, Thomas. Appreciate that. Eric Jono 65 on eBay will be a business from next year from April. Oh, good luck with it. Good luck. Oh, and check out Tam and Belle's channel as well, of course. And Belle's Craft Corner. There you go. Thanks, Ian. Appreciate it. I can breathe. eBay, you can check out Bang Bang Duck's eBay if you like, at soul_seller. I know, that's a problem. That's a problem. What you need to do with Share the Love, you need to get it ready. So get your open a tab, get that page up that you want to share the link to, get it ready before we get there. That's what you got to do. You got to be pre-prepared. I did well. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. I have got a sore throat now, so I need to go and have another drink or something. Oh, yeah, that's very kind. Thank you. Tonks Boutique said they've got a new Fleek video out now. Anyone wants to see a disaster order, £586. There you go. That should be a good video. Thanks, Endless Treasure. Always appreciate that. Oh, I missed. Sorry, Claire. I am sorry. Missed mine. eBay 5882 Claire. Buy all my stuff. There you go. Go and check out Claire's. I'll give Claire some extra screen time on that because she did buy something from my store last week. Have I missed anything? Let me just go through my checklist for tonight. I've done everything that I needed to achieve tonight, so that's been an absolute success, I think. What's coming up on the channel this week? I've got that Bale opening, so look out for the Disney Bale, because you guys easily smashed 75 likes on that last video. So I'm opening. I've already done it. I've filmed it. It's out maybe tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure which day yet. But the Bale opening is coming this week, and that's Disney t-shirts, Disney and cartoon t-shirts. So look out for that. I've also got a What Sold video. I've not done one of them for ages, so I did a What Sold video. So that'll be out this week as well. And then at the weekend, we'll have a video out as well. I'm not sure what it'll be because I've not got a boot sale video to put out at the weekend. So it'll be something else. Oh, I blew my ears out. Oh, bloody hell. So, but there always will be a video out at the weekend anyway. So look out for that. And oh, I nearly forgot. I might do a live semi-final video, watch along video. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure because there might be a tabletop sale on Wednesday night when the game's on. So I might go to that instead. But I might do that. But also on Friday, we're doing a live listing session. Friday 1 till 4, if you want to put it in your diaries or whatever. We'll be live listing with friends and YouTubers and fellow people on YouTube, subscribers. I think there'll be quite a few of us doing a live listing session. So look out for that on Friday. So it's going to be a big week this week for channel content. Oh, I can breathe. Bless you. I know, yes. It's so annoying when people do overreactive sneezes, isn't it? Oh, hi, Rob. Just picked up a really nice Supreme sweatshirt over the thrift. Oh, nice pick. Make sure it's genuine, Rob. There's so many fakes going around. Curious to see if you had many Primani value bits or all good stuff. Looking forward to it. Ah, yes, look forward to that. Yes. Thanks, Alan. Cheers for the update, and thanks for reminding people. It is a late finish because Bell's not here, you see. I've got all the time in the world. Who do you support now that England is out? Morocco. For me, anyway. I'm supporting Morocco from now on. Come on, Morocco. I'd love to see them do well. I think they've done brilliantly in this World Cup. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. Morocco. Love the live listing videos. Yeah, Friday 1 till 4, we're doing a live listing. I've already got a few takers to come on with me. I think Em's Den are coming on, possibly Lindsay and Alvin, Tommy Lee Jones, Monkey Thrifter, and there's a few other maybes that I haven't confirmed yet, but we could have a full house maybe. Always want the underdog to win, yeah. Me versus Kathy next should be a good game. Morocco have been fantastic. They have been absolutely brilliant. 208 is the highest. Yeah, I think it's the highest at iStore as well, Santa. But what'll happen is when I finish this stream, YouTube will tell me what my peak viewers were, what the number was of my peak, and I'll be interested to see what YouTube tell me the peak is. But either way, 208 is a mental number of people to be in a live stream, and to run it on your own is very difficult. Thank you all for your support. Croatia isn't an underdog. It's a tiny country, but they've got a very good football team. They've got very good players as well, Rob. They've done very well at past tournaments. In the last 10 years, they've done pretty well at tournaments. So I wouldn't say they're an underdog, but they're probably they're third, aren't they? So probably favourites. Argentina and France are probably like neck and neck. They're probably equal. And then you've got Croatia, and then you've got Morocco. And YouTube do. Yeah, they give you a lot of stats on all your videos. Oh, just before we go, because I'm not really in a rush. Before you go, I got there's a few YouTubers that have shared their update from YouTube on their 2022 YouTube stats, and I just thought I'd share with you some of mine. So this year, 2022, on our YouTube channel, we've had 651,000 views, 7.1 million minutes watched. That's crazy. 21,000 likes, 2,675 new subscribers. Thank you all. If you're new this year, that's one of you. And July was the month with the most views. And that makes sense because that's when car boot season is in full swing. And people love the car boot videos more than any video. Good night, Chris the Moron. Thanks, Uncle Albert. Yeah. What other stats? There was a bit of a scary stat for you. In regards to live streams in 2022, I've done a total of 33,700 minutes of live streaming this year. And I worked it out before on the calculator. That equates to 23 and a half days of solid live streaming. That's mad. That's almost a month of my life this year has been live streaming. That's pretty scary. I'm wondering if I should cut back on the live streams. But yeah, some amazing stats there. Thank you all for joining us this year. And we're not finished yet. The last live show, yeah, pretty much the last Monday night show will be next week, and then we'll be back on the 2nd of January 2023, and we'll start all over again. Don't use TubeBuddy. I have the free version of it. I used to pay for it, but I wasn't really getting enough information from it to make it worthwhile. But I do still have the free version. A lot of duplicate accounts, yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Like almost a whole month of the 12 months I've lived for this year, I've spent live streaming on YouTube. That makes me think I should get a life. It does. But you lot have been there with me, so maybe you lot need to get a life too. And there's me insulting my loyal subscribers. Is it blasphemous as a British person to root for France? Yes, it is, Rob. 100%. Yeah. We'd never root for France, unless you're French, obviously. But unless you're French living in the UK or you've got French connections. Oh, French connection. Junie says, I think you need to cut back on your lives as it's too much of a good thing. Okay, I lied. I mean, I've got to pay out for therapy every week. Unsubbing. We were being nice. Yeah, I know. All right, we'll call it a day at that point. I feel bad at like finishing at 1 hour 57. Maybe we should finish at 2 hours. It doesn't sit right with me. It's like, you know, when you get up in the morning, like you look at the time and it's like 7:05, and I'm like, I can't get up at 7:05. So I have to get up at 7:30 at that point. If I go past 7 o'clock, it's 7:30, I'm getting up next. You should get a life. I should have watched most of the show. That's a good one, Tea Cakes, yeah. Most of your live stuff is at sale, so it's not that bad. Is a sale. Thanks, Noxious. Appreciate that. But we are live next week, so you have a good Christmas as well if you're not here next week. But do tune in next week because we're all opening presents. It's going to be fun. France. Even numbers. Yeah, I mean, if I go past that 7 a.m. by just 1 minute, I've got to go to 7:30. It's like, oh, unlucky, Chris. You get another half an hour in bed. And Kathy's off. She can't wait any longer. Thanks, Kathy. See you later. Okay, we'll... No. Thanks, Josh. Happy Christmas to you as well. Sing us a song. Nope. Could sing the eBay song if I knew the words to my own song. Right, we'll call it a day there. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. It's been a cracking stream all round, even without Belle here. I hope you've enjoyed it, and look out for the content later this week. We've also got more live streams this week just to add to that number. We'll probably hit a full month of live streaming by the time December's finished. Thank you to the super chats, which was Dave, Mike for bidding and winning on the box, and for everyone's support tonight and for their nice comments. We'll see you again soon. Take care. We'll see you on if we don't see you before then, next Monday, Secret Santa, lots of presents to be opened. You can come on the live stream if you want and open your gift. See ya.